Hi, welcome everyone. I'm Debbie. Thanks for joining me on What's Mama Cooking For Us. And today I'm just going to make a basic omelet. And let's go over the ingredients. I just have some leftover salt potatoes. Well, we really didn't put all the salt in them. They were just small potatoes. But we used them last night for dinner. And we had some steak left over. So that's about a half of a New York strip steak. And I just cut it up in nice slices. And I cooked it to medium well, just how we like it. Some green peppers and some tomato and some parsley and a few chives from my garden. Don't have much left, but it's enough. About 6 or 7 eggs. I lost count. Salt and pepper and hot pepper flakes. So let's get started. So in this pan, I just have like a tablespoon of oil and a tablespoon of butter. We're just going to let that melt and then put our potatoes in. And I'm going to put my heat on medium heat. And I should have had that heating up, but yeah, you know, a little bit behind. So I like to use a little oil and a little butter. That helps from the cooking temperature, because butter will burn, the olive oil will burn, but together it works good for the flavors and for this recipe. And I use this method a lot. Okay, so we're just going to put these potatoes in. These potatoes are pre-cooked because, like I said, they're from last night. I might not do them all. Just want to be able to flip my omelet, that's for sure. Yeah, that looks good. There's one that didn't get cut. It's alright. He'll be a nice surprise when you bite into it. So, of course, you gotta add salt. And like I said, usually, you know, you make salt potatoes, you put that big the big bag of salt. I never used all that anyway, but so I just put a little in the salt in the water last night for these. We actually got these at a farm stand. My sister Michelle, who I know you're watching, she brought me over some potatoes, some cabbage, some cucumbers, tomatoes, and huge green peppers from a farm stand that she got them from. So these are already cooked, so they just got to get a little warmed up and kind of crispy, which will only take a minute or two. And eggs are like my favorite, so you'll probably hear me say I make a lot of recipes with eggs. Anything with eggs. And Laura, if you're watching today, I would love to have an egg and olive sandwich. We were just talking on Facebook. She lives in Texas and I'm up here in New York. So if you have onions, which I don't have onions, let's put a handful of green peppers. I wish I had onions, but definitely put onions in. You need onions if you like onions. But I'm out, so definitely put some in if you have them. And then we're going to put the steak in and get that warmed up. You don't want to put too much. Okay, I think that's just about enough. That looks good all by itself. Oh, let's get pepper. Let's get some pepper in there. Black pepper. And of course I need a little hot pepper flakes in everything I eat. Gives it flavor. Okay, I'm just going to let that cook for about a minute or two and be right back. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to saute your food with one hand. So push everything to the end and flip. See? I don't know if I'm getting it on there, but put it all close to the end. And try it easy first, go like that, and then try going higher. Yeah. And I just wanted to say, guys, whenever I'm making a recipe or whenever you see any recipe, if there's something in there you don't like, don't put it in there. And if there's something not in there that you do like, add it. Like right now, if you wanted to put some mushroom, or you don't eat steak, use use what you want to use. I've been doing that for years, my whole life. So get your eggs and get them really, really beaten up really good. Because don't turn away from recipes just because you see an ingredient. Oh my God, I don't like those, or I don't have that, I'm not doing that, whatever. So put your eggs in. Ooh, not sure if I'm going to use all that egg mixture either. So just keep going around. Okay, guys, so just go like this so that the egg goes over into to the edge of the pan, and so it gets down in there. And you can also swirl it around so it goes over there to the edge. That took about 2 minutes or so. And then I also have tomatoes, which I'm just going to put them in now. I didn't want to cook them, so I took all the stuff inside the Roma tomato, and this is just like the outside. There's no, none of the seeds and none of that stuff that comes in the inside. And some parsley and my chives. And then just swirl that around again. And then if you can, I can't do it holding the pan, hold on. Okay, so then you put your plate on top of your pan, just like that. And then I gotta flip it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that for you watching, so hold on. Okay, so there's your pan, nice and empty, and there's our frittata. Let's slide it back in there. Oh, listen to that sound. Yummy. I can't wait to have this. And then it just has to stay on there about a minute or two just so your eggs get cooked. And yeah, I messed it up a little bit over there, but you can kind of put it back together and make it look pretty. But it doesn't really have to. I'm just getting ready to eat it anyway. But if you want to make it pretty, just use your spoon or spatula and make it look rounder so when it comes out, and it looks really pretty. And then give it a shake so it's not sticking to our pan. I'm going to turn the gas down to like low now, just so we make sure the egg gets finished. And look at that, guys. Let's go in. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me plate it up and we'll be right back. Okay, so now either you could just take it and slide it out on your plate like that. But if you want to see what the other side looks like, just to be safe, you flip it over like this. I'm going to do that and be right back. Okay, there you have it. Beautiful. Let's go in and look. I did mess up in a little spot up there because it flipped under, if you can see that big chunk right there. So it flipped under a little, but that's all right. And that'll be my piece. I would cut it, you know. Oh, let me do my thumbnail. All right, look at that. You can see all the potatoes in there. There's one sneaking out right there. And then it has a nice crust on this side. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's go in. Let's see how it tastes. I can't wait. Oh, oh, I almost forgot there was steak in there. Oh my goodness. I'm not kidding. And it's delicious. Okay, guys, I want you to give this a try. It's easy, easy, easy. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you're new, subscribe. And if you like this video, give me love. Show me love. And share this video. And stay tuned for more. And always, as always, be blessed.